All right, so
Okay.
This is the
if you don't
path I
mind
follow.
explaining the team and the theory behind it.
Need something? Go ask my colleagues.
Okay. So
You're right.
there's
I am the eye of
the
omens.
team concept is
Time to clock out?
Haramasa and
You're right.
Miyabi
All evil.
together with
I've got your
Trigger.
back. This is the path I follow.
So Miyabi, very quick anomaly application to allow
Okay.
Haramasa to do his thing, and then
Okay.
Trigger plays her role off-field stunning and also having additional electric anomalies to trigger disorders for Miyabi.
Okay. So is it like a pseudo disorder team, or is it more of a
Yeah, it is
gimmicky Haramasa hypercarry team situation?
it's a like hybrid typical like attacker stun DPS and anomaly team.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. That makes sense.
Is it time to clock out?
The Haro build is jank, but it works really well because it uses polar metal.
Okay, and what was the reason for that again? I remember you telling me about it, but I think it's like 4 skill passive, right? Because of the shatter.
Yeah, the 4-piece set bonus on polar metal is 20% basic attack damage and dash attack damage, and then an additional 20% to both of those when shatter happens.
Okay, all right, that's super interesting. I'd love to see it.
So
I respect the chef. I respect the chef. Your chefness with that. So I think it's weird, but I definitely see the vision and I respect the chef cooking. So
it's weird, but it works really well.
yeah, I remember when you first brought that up, I was like, the fuck? No, why would you do that? It's an ice DP. It's an ice one. And I was like, wait a second,
right?
Why? And then you were cooking, and I'm just like, all right. Now you got to show me this. I got to see this in action.
Okay.
And obviously, since you're a professional, you'll have no misplays, right? Obviously.
Oh yeah, totally. With this team that I've been playing for what, like
couple hours.
Yeah.
Literally a master.
Like 4 hours today.
Little do we know he's one of the early access server. No, I'm kidding. Okay, this I've actually been really interested to see.
I am still working on like what I want to do for stun because it's really dependent on like where I'm at with Miyabi.
Okay. Oh, like for like the combo attack thing?
Yeah.
This is gonna look Omega scuffed because I don't have Twitch Discord Nitro. So we're at 720 30 FPS on a 60 FPS game.
That is fair. Oh. And of course I've already messed up. Okay, Karamasa, please.
Focusing.
The string won't snap, the plan won't crack.
Let me pass. Purging slash.
Who's the pathetic one now?
I'm seeing the vision, and I think the chef was cooking.
Show no mercy. Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill. I see it. Fire support ready.
I'm surprised you haven't had to spend much time on Trigger yet, actually. Which is a good thing, obviously, but...
Yeah, Trigger kind of just does her thing.
Yeah, her giving herself, like, instances of unlimited use of her aftershock is really helpful.
I do need to refresh her now, though.
Ever heard the whistle of arrows in
After this, the stun is over.
Right, yeah, I don't want to... There's no point in building days.
The melody of combat. Recalibrating. Press forward. My blade I swear on my blade. It's over. The target's exposed.
We'll just make it simple.
Simple and clean, as they say in the Kingdom Hearts community.
Who's the pathetic one now? Hey, what do you
This bullet will reach its mark.
I'm not gonna lie, this is making my plight for saving for Vivian much harder.
Unstoppable.
Fair.
Because, like, me passing on Trigger is a very tough pill to swallow. It's a very caked up pill to swallow.
Understandable. She's so fucking sick.
Yeah, she
Okay, that
is.
was scuffed as hell, but it's still the best score I've gotten.
I was gonna say it's scuffed as hell, but 33,000 out of 20.
Yeah.
Like, it's very insane. Honestly, the team works a lot better because I'll be honest, and you know this, I've always thought the team would feel very clunky, but I'm also just when I think disorder, I'm just like, oh, Bernice plus anomaly DPS, and then you just push buttons. Kind of. So
it was fine. It was fine with Seth and Astra, but this is the better version by far.
Oh, for sure, because Trigger just applies so much electric. Been playing a lot of games lately, my bad. So even when you're on Miyabi, like, she still allows you to build up those disorders, allowing you to maybe build up her stacks or the Miyabi's stacks, and it actually worked very well. It was very interesting to watch, and I think personally, I think the clunkiness comes from, I don't care for Haramasa's playstyle as much, but this team did make me want, like, I do actually want to try this team at one point. It does sound pretty fun. Like, maybe if I could try it with Bernice, I might like it a little more. But
Miyabi Bernice Trigger would probably be a lot of fun.
no, I meant like with Haramasa. Like, replace Miyabi instead of with Bernice. Having an off-field applicator.
That's, yes.
But I think...
I think Bernice would serve pretty much the same function as Miyabi does for this team.
Oh, absolutely. She's just another off-field character. So you would be able to spend more time on Haramasa.
Yeah.
But that looks really... That team looks really cool. Can you do me a favor and give me a quick walk animation for me in chat?
Absolutely.
Try and convince me to pull Trigger one last time. I appreciate your absolutely to my request. Run into the wall, Arcs, our mage says.
Here you go.
Oh man. Oh man, what I wouldn't give to be the pistols on her hips. Just a big ol'. I'd actually see if that were the case. If I isekai'd into one of her hip guns, there'd be a lot of misfires, if you know what I mean.